Hello, everyone. For this week's discussion post, I'm sorry for the late post. I've been working like crazy lately. Haven't had a lot of time to record, but just quick, just wanted to go over this week's discussion. Like I brought up in my post, the only time that I've ever been to a Christmas party was in the military. Typically, this was like a forced event. You'd show up. Everybody like would bring their families, and if anybody got too rowdy or was messing around or anything else like that, you'd on Monday, you would have to answer to the man, right? And I feel like for company parties in the civilian world, it kind of goes the same way. I've never been to a company Christmas party for a civilian company, but the all the jobs that I've had, we just worked through Christmas. But my girlfriend, she works for a marketing company, and they had a Christmas party this past year. And when I picked her up from the Christmas party, she was wasted, and then there was a bunch of drama about things that happened at the party. Um, and she told me, the following Monday, like three people got fired for the stuff that they did at the party while they were intoxicated. So, in general, I think that being drunk around your coworkers is probably not a great idea. And I think kind of fostering that kind of behavior is unacceptable. Ultimately, what I kind of believe is companies are here to make money, right? We're not here to have these Christmas parties. We're not here to do these summer parties or anything else like that. We're here to make money. We're here to sell the product. We're here for the mission. And I think generally, at the end of the day, whether you clock out at 5 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock in the morning, everybody just wants to go home to their families, right? Christmas is a time where family is very important. You shouldn't be wasting time, at a bar with your coworkers. So ultimately, I think the way that I would address this with the company is I would just put out a message, say, hey, we're not doing this anymore. And I don't think that I would really give an explanation because I wouldn't really want to be putting out like a drama or some sort of message like certain employees were responsible for the canceling of such events. I would just say, hey, we're not doing this anymore. And I wouldn't really give an explanation. I might talk to, if I was in charge of a company, I might talk to, my immediate peers and I might have a discussion with them about why. But besides that, I would just go to, section leaders and I'd be like, hey, inform your staff that there will be no Christmas party this year. Um, and that's it. And, if people complained or anything else like that, I would love to hear their complaints, right? And just kind of tell them, and so they feel like they're listened to, whatever the complaints are, like if they're expecting a company Christmas party. Um, Now, if the employees wanted to get together and do something on their own, I'm not against that at all, but I'm not going to be forcing anybody to come to a company party. So, those are my thoughts. Thank you. Really happy this semester's almost over.